here. And in this video, you're going to learn how to use the sumifs function to sum your information based upon multiple criteria. So I'm going to start the timer and let's begin. I promise you to do this in 3 minutes. Okay. So the data that I have up on my screen is inventory, and I specifically made the red granola red in a red font so that you can understand what I'm doing. What we want to do is we want to total all of the red granola in the E column, and we want to pull out just the red granola in the B column. So I'm going to left click my mouse over here in the green granola to show you how I did it, and then we're going to do it together. So the formula bar says sumifs E, so I selected the entire E column, and then the next criteria is going to be this guy here in the B column. Look in the B column, you're telling Excel, and pulling out, you're going to pull out the word green granola, okay? And it will automatically total in this entire column the green granola. So I'm going to left click my mouse in the H column here, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to come up to our formula bar, and I showed you how to left click your mouse on this FX to pull up the function. It's just a lot quicker, and we're going to be searching for the sum, if, and S at the end of it. And that function, adds the cells specified by a given set of conditions or criteria. So I'm going to click OK, and now our box pops up. So the sum of the range is going to be what? What am I summing? Well, I want the sum in the E column, so I'm just going to left click my mouse on column E, okay? I'm going to come down to the criteria range. Well, the criteria range is, what am I looking at? Where's the criteria? Well, it's in the B column, so I'm just left clicking on the letter B to select the entire column. And then the criteria is red granola. That's it. That's all I need to do. Now, if you type red granola in incorrectly, it's not going to work. If there's an extra space, it's not going to work. So you have to make sure that, what you're typing is correct. And when I click OK, there's the amount, and I'm going to format it in dollars. There you go. And that is the total sales. So when I say that if you type it in correctly, what happens is, for example, you see that the answer is $294,660. So if I was to add, for example, an extra space and press enter on my keyboard, notice that it changed the amount of the red granola over there. It took out that 30,000. So I'm going to undo that so you can see the difference. Okay, so it has to be correct. The spacing has to be correct. Everything needs to be correct. Okay, we did it in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. If you like what I have to say, please subscribe to my channel, and we're going to go on to the next lesson, which is total inventory. So stay tuned.